since I'm eligible to play for England and France, Ghana gave me the opportunity first, so obviously I went with Ghana.
How were you picked then? How did this all happen?
When I went to my ITF tournament in Ghana last year, they spotted me.
Ghana is extremely addictive. Just a pinch of experience will make you addicted forever, and no therapy or medication can save you.
You guys, Ghana has gone viral. I said Ghana is literally trending in Africa and beyond. As I speak to Ross, you guys, the video I put out yesterday about the president's cleanup and sanitation inventory that took place yesterday has gone viral, and so many people are really commending, complimenting and applauding the president and the good people of Ghana. And not just that, to my greatest surprise, even foreigners living in Ghana from Nigeria, Europe, America had to come out to abide to the rules, like the event of the cleanup yesterday. You can even see an Obroni weeding the grasses around his corner, and I'm like, wow. You see, one thing in life is something happens for something to take place. That's why they say everything that happens at the end of the day is for a reason, and most times it's for a blessing and for positive things, positive change. And that's what's going on in Ghana. And that aside, you're going to see all that, right? Don't worry. That aside, there is popular commentator on Ghana football and so many other things that have to do with Africa, a white lady, who is currently in Ghana courtesy of the brother of the president, Ibrahim Mahama. I stumbled on her during this football period where Ghana was playing, and the way she'd really supported Ghana and other Africans, guys, blew my mind. For a white lady like this to be in support of Africa, and I don't know why she's here anyways, but I believe Ghana is worth visiting, maybe for personal interest based on the president brother, you know, inviting her, business transaction, whatever. Like I said, I just want to take it on the note that Ghana is worth visiting, and that's why she's here. I'm gonna see if I can take you all on that, you know, visit, because so many of these people have, you know, seen these videos we put out here on our platform, and have taken the bull by the horn to say, you know what, let me just visit. And to top it all, you would definitely hear from the horse's mouth how Ghana is actually additive. You guys, this is not messing. You might have heard this from foreigners, but let me tell you firsthand that since ever I stepped my foot into Ghana last year's December, I have been waking up to the urge to wanting to visit Ghana. But you know, money and everything will not let me. But by the grace of God, fingers crossed, God will help me. I will revisit. And if possible, if Tinubu comes back again, I might just pack my things, run, come and hide until after Tinubu is off the seat. Because I'm not that one person that want to run away from my country. But you guys, from the look of things, mind you, this is just me putting it out here. I'm not saying I'm coming to Ghana yet. So don't ask me, Civic, when are you coming? If you want me to come and visit, sponsor me, I will come. It's not cheap though. Anyways, that aside, a Ghanaian is making us proud by trending in the United States for wanting to take the flag of Ghana to represent us in the, I think that should be basketball, volleyball competition in Botswana. You're going to hear her story. So all these videos and more as to what you need to know, how foreigners are talking about the food, the cuisine, everything about Ghana, choosing them over that green and white country, which is my country. Yeah, you'll be like, wow. I was watching this video, I was like, not only Ghana they run. My sister Guinea also have, you know, 1 or 2 tips for us. So watch these videos to the end, pay attention to details, and most importantly, tell me what you make of it at the end. Don't forget to like, share, and I'll see you at the end. Let's watch.
So we all know that today is a cleaning day in Ghana, and we all cleaned our gutters. But my problem with cleaning of gutters is that why will you clean gutters and then still leave the heap of sand by the gutter? I have big issues with people that finish cleaning gutters and then they leave the heap of sand by the gutter. Why will you finish cleaning gutter and you are leaving the heap of sand beside the gutter? Look at the weather. Obviously, it's going to rain any minute. So why not we clean gutters and use wheelbarrow and shovel to pack the sand from the gutter immediately? There is a video where President Mahama was packing the sand that was brought out from the gutter. He was packing it and putting it inside a wheelbarrow. I'll attach the video. The president even knows what is right. So you see that the president have made a law that we have to clean. The president himself also came out. President Mahama came out to pack dirty and put in wheelbarrow. He is doing what is right. Why not we emulate the president that is teaching and living by example? Now that we have heaped this sand here now, if it rains, the rain is still going to push the sand back to the gutter. And we are going back to square one. So why did we stress ourselves to now bring out the sand from the gutter? Ghanaians, we have to do better. We really have to do better. We need to learn from President John Dramani Mahama. He is a president that is leading by example. I finished my cleaning. I just cleaned my neighborhood and I'm going back home to freshen up. I hope you cleaned your neighborhood today. I hope you cleaned your neighborhood today. Today is gone. Tomorrow is another day. I hope you all cleaned your neighborhood today. And when you are removing that sand from the gutter, use wheelbarrow and shovel to pack that sand from the gutter and throw it somewhere else that needs that sand. There are all those spots, potholes, all those bad roads. Dispose that sand properly to where actually needs that sand. Not keeping the sand beside the gutter for rain to fall and still sweep the sand back into the gutter. God bless my homeland, Ghana.
You were born here in this way.
So Mother Teresa said, if everybody go clean front of his door, this will be paradise. And I'm happy we have this initiative. And today, every company is cleaning the front of the door. Even yesterday when LECMA came and asked donation, we donate money because end of the day, we are doing our business here. I think it is our duty to also take care of our environment there. Not always ask the government should come and clean my door front. Does that make sense? So champions, let's do in Ghana today. Let's come everybody out and let's clean front of our door.
Feel it, got everything you need it. Now bring it like you need it. Just like you need it.
First of all, guys, let me just give you a brief history about the Ghana town in Gambia. Not the Ghana kingdom, the Ghana town in Gambia. So in 1958, a group of fishermen from the central region decided to leave Ghana for greener pastures. They were heading towards Freetown, Sierra Leone, but unfortunately they ended up at Senegal. So they decided to settle at Senegal. They were doing their small fishing, but they saw that the business was not booming in Senegal. So they decided to continue with their expedition, and then they went to Gambia. So when they went to Gambia, they saw that the Gambia waters was very good. There was a lot of fishes in the Gambia waters. So they decided to settle there in a town called Brufut. So whilst they were settling that, they went to the chiefs of Brufut and say, this is who we are, this is what we do, and this is where we want to stay. The chief of Brufut said, no problem. As long as you not cause any trouble, then you can stay. So they were staying in the town of Brufut. But from the township of Brufut to where the sea is a bit far. Because they were walking, and before they get to where the sea is, they get tired. So the elders of the fishermen, the Ghanaian ones, they went to the chief of Brufut and they said, Chief, from where we are to where the sea is, to the coastal line, is very far. So please give us a land so we can be closer to the sea. The chief said, no problem. Since you came, you didn't cause any trouble, you are respectful, so we will give you a land at the coastal area. Note, they didn't buy, they gave it to them. So they went to the coastal line, and the chief of Brufut gave them a township over there, and he called it the Kariba town. Kariba town. In the 1950s, they gave it the name Kariba town when the chief of Brufut gave it to the Ghanaian fishermen to settle there and do their fishing. So the Ghanaians settled in a new land that the chief of Brufut gave them, minding their own business, not interfering. They were doing their thing until 1980, when there was a coup in the Gambia. So after the 1980 coup, they decided to change the name from Kariba town to Ghana town because it was Ghanaians that were there, and the chief of Brufut said, no problem, you can change it to Ghana town. So from the 1950s till now, 75 years till now, the Ghanaians have been living in Ghana town peacefully, minding their own business, not interfering in anybody political affair. They are there, you understand? And from 1950s till now, none of them even brought up the idea of changing it into a kingdom or building a wall around it with one way in, one way out. No, they were there. It's an open community. Everybody can come and everybody can go. Even though they have been marginalized, they've respected themselves. Now let's summarize this. There's no documentation anywhere that they sold the land to the Ghanaians. Secondly, since they've been living there, they just have some leaders to help settle conflict between them. Nobody came up with the idea that let's be the Ghana kingdom in the Gambia. They were there, minding their business, respecting themselves. You'll not even hear that the Ghanaian in the Gambia have done this or have done that. They've largely respected themselves. That's why they coexisted with the people of Gambia so well. So it's a township, not a kingdom. in a township without a king, but with just somebody, the oldest, leading them. That's how you live in somebody's country. You respect the people, but some people that know anywhere they go, they want everybody to know that they are around. So that's it. The Ghana town in Gambia is pushed to say they are going to build this. They've not pushed. No. They've largely conducted and respected themselves.
Kipinski Hotel. Here is some. Yes, guys. I see a lot of like big people in this hotel. Yeah, is this like what kind of hotel is this? Because I didn't book this hotel. Mahama booked it. Ibrahim Mahama booked it. But there are like a lot of well-known people here. Hold your phone well. What do you mean, Ibrahim? What? I'm in Ghana because of Ibrahim Muhammad. Are you in Nigeria? I'm not asking a 5-star or 4-star. I don't care about that. I care like why do I see well-known people here? Hey, Bana. That's our president, brother. Yeah, I know that. Durr. Yes, I'm in Ghana. My princess, Reese, thank you so much. You're safe. Yeah, I am very safe. The biggest hotel in Accra. Ah, this is the biggest hotel in Accra. Like, look at this guy here. I won't turn the thing around, but he's like being escorted. He's being escorted. They're escorting him because he's probably someone big and famous and rich. And he dresses nice. No, guys, they will lock me. You want me to go to prison? You see the policeman is sitting right at the back of me here. The policeman is sitting right at the back of me here. Go see him. Go see who? I'm scared of police, bro. You want me to be speaking to police people here? No. Go to him. Go to who? Who do you want me to go to? No, this one looks very serious. He will just do this to me. Like, imagine I want to talk to him, then he goes like, no, talk to my hand. Let's see him. Who do you want to see? The police? Oh, so you see now he was looking in the camera. I tried to turn it, but then he is looking in the camera. The police are friends. Maybe you guys know him. Hi. Oh, he's kind. He's sweet. He just said hi. I'm very scared of police people. No. Imagine you put the gun in. I'm joking. Be safe over there. I speak to everyone, but police people, when you have a police uniform on, I get very scared of you. Let's see him. No. Oh, we cannot see him. Okay, we sit like that. Can you see? Go and sit beside him. You people are crazy. Oh, Enigma. Whoa, look at this thing.
So I'll be leaving Ghana very soon, and before I leave today, I want to talk about my 4 culture shocks as a Nigerian in Ghana. Let's go. Number 1, all the foods look familiar but so different. As a Nigerian, when I see Ghanaian food, I always feel like this is familiar. I should know what this tastes like. But then I put it in my mouth and it tastes completely different from what I know. For example, wache. Wache is rice and beans. Rice and beans is not strange to Nigerians. We eat rice and beans every day. But when you mix it with spaghetti, shito, gari, different things, it becomes completely different from what we are used to. They eat fufu, we eat fufu, but it is so different. Even the jollof rice, every Nigerian who has eaten Ghanaian jollof knows that it's very different. Like, we both call it jollof rice, but it's two completely different foods. Their food looks like Nigerian food, but doesn't taste like Nigerian food. Number 2, Ghana cedis has a way of tricking you into believing that you're actually not spending a lot of money. Like, the currency almost embarrassed me a few times. Okay, so you would walk into a filling station, you would buy fuel, probably buy lunch, buy water, yeah, buy a few things, and when you look at the price, you'll be like, that's not so bad. But then you convert it and you're like, oh my god, did I spend so much? It makes you believe that things are cheap. But when you do the conversion, that's when you realize how much money you've truly spent. So in Ghana, I am always doing the conversions as I buy things. So I'm sure that, okay, this is what I'm spending. Because as a traveler who is on the road 24/7, I can't afford to not understand what I am spending. And the Ghana cedis can make you not really understand what you're spending. My third culture shock is how difficult Ghana is to ride through right now. So back in December 2024, when I rode through Ghana the first time, I remember calling my biker friend back then and talking about how difficult it was from Accra all the way to Takoradi back then. So when I was entering this year, I was like, oh, I know what to expect, but I was so wrong. Two things can be right at the same time. Yes, construction is ongoing, but that's literally why it's so difficult to ride through the country. It was hell, literally. So I'm not disputing the fact that maybe in a year or two from now, Ghana would probably look much better. But right now, riding in Ghana was a shock because it was so much more difficult than I had even planned or imagined. Number 4, I'm surprised at how much Nigerianness is in Ghana. Everywhere you go to, there is some Nigerianness there. You enter a restaurant, they are playing Burna Boy, then next Davido, next Wizkid. You go out, you go into your hotel, you switch on the TV and it's a Nigerian movie. There is so much Nigerian influence here. You see people talking about Nigerian artists, Nigerian football, our celebrities, even our slangs have crossed the borders. And I'm not even talking about Nigerians living in Ghana. I'm talking about our Nigerianness, Nigerian influence crossing the borders and being everywhere in Ghana.
From Ghana.
To say,
Nyamia dom na unswe.
Namia Dana Monsieur.
Nyamia dom by God's grace. That's
Okay,
the
by God's
meaning,
grace.
yeah.
So how about Mewoye?
Mehoye is I'm good. I'm
Okay.
fine, yeah.
Mewoye papa.
Yeah, yeah, the Nyamia se. Miso mehoye pa.
Accra or Kumasi?
I'm from Bono East.
Bono.
Yeah, Techman to be precise.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
So how long you been here in Ghana?
For 8 years,
8 years?
almost, yeah.
Okay. Would you prefer a Ghanaian man or a Nigerian man?
Ghanaian man, they are the best. Yeah, they are the best.
Why do you think so?
I don't know. I know
Okay.
they are the best.
Really?
Well, I've not dated a Nigerian man before,
Okay.
but yeah, for my experience, I think Ghanaian men are the best.
Okay. So what do you like about Ghanaian men?
They are caring, loving.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nigerian jollof rice or Ghanaian jollof
Ghana
rice?
jollof rice, number 1 in the whole world, the whole Africa. Even Nigerian can testify this. They will
Really?
bear me witness. They are.
How true is
They
that?
choose Ghana jollof over their jollof.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. So why would you want someone to visit in Ghana?
I want someone to visit Ghana so they could also experience. Where you mean?
Yeah.
Okay, Accra, Kumasi, Cape Coast.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm from Ghana.
To say,
Nyamia.
Made me genuinely smile, right? I saw the president join the country's national cleanup, and what made the moment so powerful was what it represented, right? So when a president, a vice president, police leadership, public officials, and ordinary citizens work side by side, it sends a really clear message that no one is above the responsibility of building a better country, right? Developing a country can't be left to presidency alone. Citizens, businesses, and government must all hold hands and move in the same direction. But listening to the president also showed why one cleanup will not solve Ghana's sanitation challenges, right? He spoke about finding engine blocks, old furniture and dining tables inside the drains. No drainage system can function properly like that, right? Government, of course, must provide the infrastructure and accountability, but come on, man, Ghanaians, Charlie. Citizens must stop littering and protect your communities, right? Ghana has already relaunched National Sanitation Day as a monthly exercise, which is so important because the consistency is what turns one moment into national culture. But volunteers must never replace professional services, right? Ghana still needs more public bins, reliable waste collection, working drainage, and clear responsibility for where rubbish goes after it's collected. If I were advising the Ghanaian government, I would say, I think you should be strengthening the movements already doing the work. I don't know if you are or not, right? But organisations like Bus Stop Boys should receive consistent support, equipment, and formal partnerships with local assemblies. Their proven impact should also count when environmental contracts are awarded, right? Alongside price and technical ability, of course. This is also where the opportunity begins, right? Ghanaian businesses can supply public bins, clear drains, collect and recycle waste, and turn plastic into construction materials. Government can, of course, create fair pathways for credible businesses to compete for contracts and attract private investment. Ghana now has a huge opportunity to turn this moment into better systems, stronger businesses, and a lasting culture of civic responsibility. If you are Ghanaian and you want me to do a long form video on the business investment opportunities, then please comment Ghana below. Anyway, love ya. Hey Ghana. Today, Ghana made me genuinely smile, right? I saw the president join the country's national cleanup, And what made the moment so powerful was what it represented, right? So when a president, a vice president, police leadership,
President Tinubu, come and see your fellow president. See Ghana president. Look out, learn from her. Since I was born, I never see Africa presidents as good as Ghana president. I tell you, since I was born, I never see them. See Ghana president, they involve for sanitation, for cleaning of the area. Involve. You know, let give others, say make everybody their house, they clean their environment too. He join the cleaning. Even use the bare hand self, they even they pick dirty. They use the bare hand, they pick dirty. See President Tinubu, where are you? Come and see your fellow presidents. President Tinubu, come and see your fellow president. See Ghana presidents. Look out, learn from her. All your old team when you sabi do that, to they collect loan, borrow money. See Ghana presidents now. Not be say this man self before they come for next election, say one contest, because say okay, because of say they look for votes. No, this man is not contesting again. But see the way this man they work. Oh, Ghana, you guys are lucky. You guys are lucky. I really want because some Ghanaians don't really appreciate their president. I want to make Nigeria and Ghana change. Make Tinubu call rule Ghana small for 1 week. Make una see. Now they appreciate it when I get to. But anyway, God bless you, sir. You are doing a great job. See presidents now. See presidents.
When you're learning how to shoot, they teach you how to
Open up.
I would say Ghana.
What country will be your destination?
Same thing, baby. Wait, so do the whole Africa have Dirty December?
Right. You guys know Africa?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know Africa?
Yes.
What have you heard about Africa?
Black people. Motherland.
Why do you say motherland?
Come on, baby. I mean...
Vacation in Africa. What African country will be your destination?
Good question. I would say Ghana.
What country will be your destination?
Same thing, baby. Ghana. Wait, so do the whole Africa have Dirty December?
Yes, Dirty December is strictly for Ghanaians. It's Ghana.
Okay, that's where I want to go. Yeah.
So but the Nigerians are now copying Dirty December.
Oh,
I don't want peace. They are copying Dirty December. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Apart from Ghana, what other African countries do you guys want to visit, or do you guys know?
I don't really know anything about Africa, to be God's honest.
I'm from Ghana, but that's the most one that's talked about, so that's why I said Ghana. But other than that,
yeah, I don't really know nothing about it.
Since I'm eligible to play for England and France, Ghana gave me the opportunity first, so obviously I went with Ghana.
How were you picked then? How did this all happen?
When I went to my ITF tournament in Ghana last year, they spotted me and then they got in contact and then asked me to play for them. I'm going out for 5 days and I'm going to play 3 other countries in Africa, and it's a round robin format, so 2 countries will get promoted, so hopefully we'll be one of those countries.
What tips would you give to anybody thinking of taking up tennis?
I'd say to believe in yourself and to keep going and just be determined. Even if you lose some matches, then you always learn from those matches, so not to be too sad. Since I'm eligible to
Ghana is extremely addictive. Just a pinch of experience will make you addicted forever, and no therapy or medication can save you. I absolutely agree with this. I believe you cannot go to Ghana just once. Once you've been and you experience the warm and welcoming Ghanaians, the delicious food and the rich history, you have to go back again. I went back so many times until I decided to move to Ghana. Do I regret it? Not in a million years. It made me more resilient and adaptable, like more culturally aware. And it made me way more happier. So, do you think...
Charlie, Ghana is indeed addictive. For foreigners to even join in this whole thing, in this whole cleanup thing, it sweets me. It sweets me where I no go lie. And I like the fact that the citizens are setting example. You see, one thing is, if you are not setting the example and you are saying something and you're not doing a different thing, people will not follow. That's why it's a thing that people are commending the president and his team. His entire team, like the lady said, the police, all departments, all units, everyone as Ghanaians to do it. In my other video, I showed where some people defaulted and they were punished, and that's how it's supposed to be. So with this, like I said, it will help the country, the city, become more better off. Like the lady that spoke about the roads that are not really easy for her. I know there are a lot of roads that are under construction. The government is working seriously to fixing them. I can beat my chest to tell you that. In my next video, I'm going to expose a particular Chinese company that is making things difficult and has been making things difficult. I will expose them here because we're not hiding those evil people that want to put the country down and put the work of the leaders down. Mind you, this post and this video is not sponsored. God bear me witness. It is just me observing things and putting it out there, because if I bring the bad things now, that all of them that is going on in Nigerian government will come for me. They will say I'm spoiling my country, so they say we should be hiding it. But when I'm showing these ones that Ghana have going on and what people are saying and what Ghanaians are doing, the president is doing, at least as they are watching, it will be hurting them, it will be paining them if they have conscience still, or they will be ashamed of themselves. That see people that at the end of the day they say they are giants, they are this, they are that. Look at Ghana, what Ghana is doing. Look at Ghana. Ghana is not even Nigeria is not supposed to even learn from Ghana with the way they brag and everything. They are supposed to be learning from United States of America and other countries. But look at Ghana is the United States of America in West Africa now that they should be learning from. Before you go outside Africa, look around. What are others around you doing? Ask yourself that question as Nigerians, as a Nigerian leader. What are you doing? Before you go and emulate what all these according to their first world countries are doing. Well-structured, planned country that is working well. Within us as West Africans, what are others doing? Ask yourself, look around and learn. Copy it, replicate it. That is basically it. And as a Ghanaian, you might not understand better, because they say at the end of the day, you don't know the value of what you have. Don't pray you lose it first, but value what you have, because at the end of the day, if you lose it, you go understand. That's why they say let them exchange. If they exchange Tinubu versus His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, maybe you understand better. I don't even wish Tinubu on my enemies to start with. I don't wish Tinubu on my enemies. I don't wish it on my talk more of people that I love. You can't even think of my own country, Ghana, being exchanged with Tinubu. God forbid, but I reject it. God forbid. God forbid. Mahama, His Excellency Mampeni John Dramani Mahama, will continuously, do nothing but the very best, and other leaders that will come too by the grace of God will continue to do more, so that Nigerian leaders will learn the hard way, since they have refused to change. When you talk, they will say you are doing this, they will arrest you. The Boko Haram and kidnappers that are killing people, they don't arrest them, they allow them go scot-free. In fact, they crown them, they award them, they give them money. But we who are trying our best to speak up, we are the bad people. Let me be telling them. Some of you say talk about Nigeria. My dear, what is it now? If I start bringing what is there to talk about, you will be so emotionally drained and depressed. So I don't want to bore you all with that. Leave me, let me show them and tell them what that Ghana they have disrespected. Most of them don't they don't rate what they are doing in a different light and in a different way. Exactly. So based on everything we've seen here, well done to the last lady that is making Ghana proud, flying the flag of Ghana in the sports and athletic industry. Yes, God bless the homeland Ghana and make our nation great and strong. Thank you once again. And what do you make of this episode? Don't forget to appreciate me in the comment section by sharing your thoughts, liking this video, and staying subscribed. I would love to have you here. See you in my next one. Bye guys.